Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. I am Bulutu Nurhaya, the presenter. So today we were going to discuss the curriculum mapping and curriculum quality audit under the chapter 2. What does curriculum mapping mean? According to Hill and Dunlap 2010, curriculum mapping refers to a model for designing, refining, upgrading, and reviewing the curriculum, resulting in a framework that provides form, focus, and function. Pag sinabi natin curriculum mapping is nagre-refer to siya sa systematic approach na ginagamit ng mga educators para mag-design, mag-refine, mag-upgrade, and i-review yung kanilang curriculum. So dito is involved dito yung pag-create ng framework na kung saan is ina-outline dito yung mga structure, yung content, yung goals ng curriculum. And nakakapag-provide ito siya ng clear form, ng focus and function. And essentially, itong curriculum mapping na to is nakaka-help siya na ma-ensure na yung mga educational programs are coherent siya and align siya doon sa mga learning objectives. And so generally, itong curriculum mapping na to is hina-highlight niya yung mga importance ng pag-create and pag-organize ng mga purposeful curriculum para ma-enhance yung teaching and learning outcomes. Okay, so these are the common questions asked by different stakeholders na nagre-reflect doon sa kanilang concerns and interest in understanding various aspects of the curriculum and its implementation. Okay, so number 1, what do my students learn? So sa question na to, nakafocus siya doon sa overall learning outcomes and objectives ng curriculum na kung saan is makakapag-provide siya sa mga stakeholders with an understanding of what knowledge and skills na ini-expect na matutunan ng mga estudyante. Second one, what do they study in the first quarter? So, dito sa question naman to, nagsisik sila ng mga specific information about the content or yung topics na covered in the initial portion of the academic year. So, dito is, sa question na to is, nakakapagbigay siya ng insight doon sa mga stakeholders or yung mga educators na kung ano yung curriculum timeline and progression. Next one is, what are they studying in the school throughout the year? So dito naman sa inquiry na to, nag-aim siya to grasp the broader scope of the curriculum across the entire academic year. So dito is makakapag-provide siya sa mga stakeholders with a comprehensive view of the educational journey. So parang same lang sila doon sa question number 2, but then sa number 2 is about siya sa per quarter, and then dito naman sa number 3 na question is about siya nag-ask sila about the entire academic year. Number 4, do my co-teachers who handle the same subjects cover the same content, achieve the same outcomes, use similar strategies? Okay, so dito sa question number 4 na to, ina-address niya yung concern about consistency at saka yung coherence among educators. Yung pagtiteach nila ng mga same subject, kung nai-ensure ba na yung mga alignment ng nai-ensure ba yung mga content or yung alignment ng kanilang content coverage, yung mga learning objectives, at saka yung mga instructional approaches, kung magkakaparehas rin ba sila. The last one, how do I help my students understand the connections between my subjects and other subjects within the year, next year? And okay, so dito sa question na to, ini-emphasize niya yung mga interdisciplinary nature ng learning. So, they are seeking strategies para ma-help yung mga students na ma-recognize yung connections between different subjects at kung papaano nila binibuild upon one another over time. So, they're fostering a holistic understanding of the curriculum. So overall, itong mga questions na to ay nagre-reflect siya doon sa stakeholders' interest, no? Na ma-ensure na yung clarity, yung coherence, at saka yung effectiveness ng curriculum designs, no? Kung paano siya ni-implement, at saka yung integration across various educational contexts. Okay, so let's proceed to the benefits of curriculum mapping. Curriculum mapping offers several benefits, such as yung number one, curriculum mapping ensures alignment of the desired learning outcomes, learning activities, and assessment of learning. So dito is about ito siya sa alignment. So mai-ensure niya na yung mga intended learning goals, yung mga teaching activities, at saka yung mga methods, no, na pag-assess sa mga learnings ay magsisync in siya. So makakatulong ito siya na makapag-create ng mga cohesive and effective learning experience for students or learners. Number two, curriculum mapping addresses the gaps or repetition in the curriculum. It reveals if certain program goals or learning outcomes are not adequately covered or overly emphasized in the current curriculum. Another benefits of curriculum mapping, no, is na-identify niya yung mga gaps and repetition. Sa curriculum mapping, nare-reveal niya yung mga gaps or yung mga redundancies sa curriculum. Nakaka-help ito sa education, no, na makita yung mga certain objectives or yung outcomes na hindi siya sufficiently addressed or being overly siya emphasized, no. So dito is ina-allow niya na ma-adjust yung mga nagawa na and para ma-ensure na ma-balance and magkaroon ng comprehensive curriculum. Number three, curriculum mapping verifies, clarifies, and establishes alignment between what students do in their courses and what is taught in the classrooms and assessed as their learning. So this means, no, na through curriculum mapping, na-verify niya at saka na-establish niya yung mga alignment between students' activities in their courses o kung ano man yung mga itinuturo sa classroom and kung papaano yung kanilang learning na ma-assess or paano na-assess yung kanilang learning. Next one, the curriculum maps visually show important elements of the curriculum and how they contribute to student learning. Ibig sabihin, yung curriculum maps is nakakapag-provide siya ng visual presentation of the key elements ng curriculum at kung paano sila nakakapag-contribute to students' learning. Okay, so the last one, but not the least, is yung comprehensive integration na kung saan is itong curriculum mapping, no? Kinoconnect niya yung mga various initiatives such as yung instructions, yung mga pedagogies, yung assessment, and professional development. And also, no, itong curriculum mapping is nafa-facilitates niya yung mga integration of cross-curricular skills. So in simple terms, no, curriculum mapping helps teacher and schools na ma-make sure na they are teaching the right things in the right way while also, no, helping them see where improvements can be made. That's the end of our discussion. Thank you for lending me your ears, and I hope you learned something regarding our topic. So I guess that's all, and have a nice day. Thank you.